Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about the shooting elephant from George Orwell. Uh, we will look like analysis of this story. This story theme is, I think, obviously imperialism. Um, George Orwell, because of George Orwell's work in the British forces in the Burma and realized that he was very much disagreed with the way the British were running things, and he believed that imperialism and colonialism were not only harmful to people of colonized and also hurtful for the people of colonizers themselves, like the narrator in the story. And Tom in the story is tragic and angry at times, as George Orwell is angry at British imperial rule and his role in it. Okay, so let's look at some symbols in the story. I think the elephant represents in the story the size of hate that is growing against the British imperialists among the Burmese people. So the crowd also, I think, reflects the eyes of Burmese society closely observing their colonizers, waiting for a wrong move, don't reflect a physical trait uh, so much as the trait of humiliation, I think. Okay, let's look at the rifle. The rifle represents the cruel methods used by British to keep the local population under control. I think this is the right thing. And I also would like to talk some about the story. Um, where can I get started? Yes, we all know that George Orwell is an officer in the imperialism British Empire, and George Orwell himself thinks that that's a bad thing, and he's on the side of native people, but he is actually enemy of them. He's a he is in a tough position to be in, and he is in a struggle already because he doesn't like his job. He says in the story that I should have quit a long time ago because of it was a bad thing to being a part of empire, and he did what a policer must do, um, like he wearing a mask and he doing what a policeman must to do, what's supposed to do a policeman. He was fulfilling the role that was expected. Actually, I think everybody kind of caught up in the system because the system is bad and wrong. Then people start acting badly and wrongly in spite of themselves, what they had once instead of. They are filling their roles in empire. Whole empire is being examined here through the lens of his one officer and his one experience. And if you ask why he should shoot the elephant, um, as I said before, that partly his role. He wants to look like a responsible police officer who knows what he's doing, and also because of the pressure of people gathering around him. He didn't want to disappointed these people, and also in the last line of the story he said, I did it to avoid to looking fool. This is the another reason. So I think here is a man having struggled to fulfill the role rather than do what he knows is right, what his heart says true. And that is a struggle that we all face in our lives, I think. And also he pointing to a larger issue of the empire being a shameful situation as well. Okay, I think this is all from me. I hope you enjoyed with my analysis. See you again. Bye bye. Take care.